Welcome to the wonderful world of acrylic painting. Hey there, creative soul. I'm so thrilled you have decided to join this vibrant adventure into the world of acrylic painting. This is your chance to explore your artistic side, build confidence, and unlock the joy of creating something truly your own. Acrylic painting is perfect starting point. It's bold, versatile, and totally forgiving. Whether you have never picked up a brush before or have dabbled in other creative outlets, this course is designed for women like you who are ready to unleash their inner artist. In the first lesson, we'll build a strong foundation together. Think of it like preparing the canvas for your masterpiece. Before the magic happens, you need to know your tools, materials, and workspace. Trust me, these small steps will make a huge difference as you grow into the confident, expressive artist you're meant to be. But here's the thing. Starting is exciting, but finishing this course will be your ultimate triumph. By seeing it through, you'll not only master the basics, but also walk away with skills, knowledge, and confidence to create art that truly speaks to you. Imagine looking back and saying, I did it. I finished something amazing for myself. So let's commit to this journey together. Grab your brushes, bring your enthusiasm, and let's make finishing this course one of the most empowering things you do for yourself this year. Acrylic painting is like a magical tool for artists. It's a water-based medium that dries super quickly, making it perfect for both beginners and seasoned pros alike. Think of it as a sweet spot between watercolor and oil paints. Less intimidating than oils, but more flexible than watercolors. So why acrylic? Well, here's why it is considered the superhero of paints. 1. It's fast drying. No more waiting forever for layers to dry. You can jump straight into your next layer in no time. Next, it's versatile. Acrylic works on nearly any surface, paper, canvas, wood, fabric, you name it. Beginner friendly. Made a mistake? No worries. Just let it dry for a few minutes and paint over it. No stress. Next, it's affordable. You don't need a massive budget to get started. Acrylics are wallet friendly and easy to work with. Welcome, budding artists. Before we dive into creating your first masterpiece, let's talk about the tools and materials that will make your acrylic painting journey smooth and enjoyable. Think of this as setting up your creative workspace. It's not just about having the right tools, it's about knowing how to use them to bring your vision to life. In this guide, I will walk you through the essentials step by step. Don't worry about buying everything at once. Start simple, and as your skill grows, so can your collection. Ready? Let's get started. Now, the 3 basic elements in your acrylic painting toolbox include 1. Paints, 2. The brushes, and 3. We have mediums. Other materials include the surface on which you're going to paint and the palette to mix your paints on. Now let's learn in detail. Coming on to brushes. Brushes are like the magic wand for artists. Each one has its own special purpose. Whether you're creating bold strokes or delicate details, the right brush can make all the difference. Here's a breakdown of the main types. Now, brushes based on the shapes of the bristles include flat brushes, round brushes, filbert brushes, bright brushes, and fan brushes. Now, flat brushes are perfect for broad strokes and filling large areas. They are great for blocking in colors and working with clean, sharp edges. Round brushes are ideal for detailed work, control lines, and fine details. It offers precision for smaller, intricate areas. Filbert brushes, a versatile brush that combines the best of both the flat and round. It is great for soft curves and controlled strokes, making it a go-to for blending and detail work. Bright brushes are similar to the flat brushes, but with shorter bristles. It's perfect for bold strokes and heavy texture work. Now, fan brushes are known for its unique shape. This brush is fantastic for creating texture effects like foliage or hair or clouds. It is perfect for blending, stippling, or painting delicate details like grass and leaves in landscapes. Now, brushes based on the materials the bristles are made from include natural brushes and synthetic brushes. Natural brushes are made from animal hair. Like sable or hog bristles, they hold a lot of paint and are often used with oil paints, but they can be more expensive and harder to maintain. Coming on to synthetic brushes, they are made from man-made fibers and work wonderfully with acrylics. They are often more budget-friendly, easier to clean, and durable. So one pro tip, synthetic brushes are a great choice for acrylic painting as they are more affordable and resilient. Depending on the shape of the brush, you'll want to choose based on your specific need, like flat for large areas, round for details, fan and bright for texture. Now coming on to paints. When it comes to painting, the type of paint you use can make all the difference in your creative process. Here's a quick guide to get you started and help you choose the best option as you progress. 1. Start with primary colors. To get a full range of colors, start with the basics like red, blue, yellow, and black and white. These 5 colors are all you need to mix almost any shade you desire. We'll be learning more about this in the coming lessons. Next, viscosity. It is how thick or thin your paint is. So coming on to the viscosity or thickness of your paint, we have high viscosity or heavy body. These paints are thick and creamy. They're great for bold strokes and creating texture. Perfect if you want your paint to hold its shape. Coming on to low viscosity or fluid acrylics are thin and runny and they are ideal for smooth layers, glazing and fine details. They are perfect for creating delicate effects or transparent layers. Next, student grade versus professional grade paints. Now, student grade paints, these are affordable, perfect for beginners. They might not be as rich or long-lasting as professional paints, but they are great for practicing and experimenting without breaking the bank. Going on to the professional grade paints, as you get more serious, you will want to invest in professional grade paints. They have richer pigments, better blending, and last longer. These are paints that will really elevate your work. Start with student grade paints to get comfortable and experiment. And as you gain confidence, switch to professional grade paints for richer colors and better blending. Play around with both high viscosity and low viscosity paints to see what fits your style. Now going on to the surfaces. One of the best things about acrylic is their versatility. You can paint on almost anything. Starting with these options like canvas, the classic choice for durability and professional results. Then you can use art paper. It is perfect for practice and experimenting with different techniques. Going on to a sketchbook, it's a very portable option to capture ideas or build up your skill. Next is wood panels. They add unique texture and rustic charm to your artwork. And finally, coming on to the palette. So you will need something to mix your paints. And some of the options are, you can go for a plastic palette, ceramic palette, or even disposable palette paper will do good. So pro tip, look into palettes with sections so that the colors can be kept organized and we can minimize the waste. So now, are you ready to start? With these tools in hand, you're all set to start your painting journey. Remember, you don't need to break the bank or have a studio full of supplies to begin. Start small, stay curious, and enjoy the process. Your painting space is where your creativity comes to life, so let's make it comfortable and inspiring. A well-organized and welcoming environment can help you focus, stay productive, and truly enjoy the painting process. So here's how to create the perfect space for your artistic journey. The first thing is lighting. Natural lighting is ideal for true color representation, but a good desk lamp works well too if you're painting in the evening or in a dim room. Next is the comfort. Choose a sturdy table and chair that allows you to paint comfortably for an extended period. Don't forget to protect your table with a newspaper or an old cloth to avoid messes. You can even use an easel. Then coming on to the materials at hand, keep your brushes, paint and water jar within easy reach to make the painting process smooth and efficient. One pro tip that I'd like to give, acrylic paint dries very fast, even on brushes. Always have a jar of water or a spray bottle nearby to rinse them immediately. With your space set up, you'll be ready to immerse yourself in the creative flow and start painting with ease. I get it, starting something new can feel overwhelming. But let me reassure you, all the worries you might have are completely normal and they are part of the process. Let's break down a few of the most common concerns beginners have when it comes to acrylic painting. What if I mess up? Mistakes are just part of the learning process. The beauty of acrylics is that you can simply paint over mistakes. Don't worry, you're not stuck with anything you don't like. I don't feel creative enough. Creativity isn't something you're born with. It's something you develop with practice. Think of it like a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. The key is to enjoy the process, not worry about being perfect. Do I need expensive tools? Like I said before, absolutely not. You don't need to invest in fancy materials to start painting. Begin with what you have and upgrade gradually as your skill grows. You're here to learn and explore, not to spend a fortune. Remember, every artist started where you are now, feeling unsure, making mistakes and learning along the way, even me. Embrace the journey and most importantly, have fun with it. You've got this. You've made it to the end of the introductory lesson. Now it's time to put everything you have learned into action. But before we wrap up, here's a quick recap of the key takeaways. 1. Acrylic painting is versatile, forgiving, and perfect for beginners. 2. Essential tools include brushes, paints, a surface, and a palette. 3. A comfortable, well-lit workspace with easy access to your materials will set you up for success. Now, going on to our learning activity. Now that you're all set with the basics, it's time to get your hands dirty in the best way possible. Here's your task. 1. Gather all these following materials: a flat brush, a primary set of acrylic paint, red, blue, yellow, black, and white. Then a piece of a thick paper or a small canvas. 2. Set up your workspace. Ensure you have good lighting and a clean, organized area where you can comfortably sit and work. 3. Practice making simple brush strokes using your flat brush. Experiment with different strokes on your paper or on your canvas. Notice how the paint behaves on the surface and get a feel for your tools. Let's make the most of this journey together. By the end of this activity, you have taken your first steps into the world of acrylic painting and you will be ready for more. Enjoy the process and remember, the goal is to explore and have fun. You're on the way to mastering acrylics. Congratulations for completing your first lesson. Don't forget to share your key takeaways in the comments below. In the next lesson, Fundamentals of Color Theory, we'll dive into one of the most exciting aspects of painting, color mixing. You'll learn how to create your own color palettes using just a few primary colors. Imagine the endless possibilities once you master the skill. Get ready to explore the magic of colors in lesson 2. I'll see you there.